Okay, so on the work of this thing right here, we'll have the landing gear, the crew section, and the driver section above all measured out. I also just now got done with this. Basically, it's the landing gear. Now, the problem with it is that to get this at the length that I need it to be, I had to have it to where it does this. So now, not only do I have to accommodate the space on the inside for all the crew, but I also gotta account for pontoons on the outside, or whatever the fuck you call them, that are supposed to wrap around these to conceal the wheels as it's flying around, as well as trying to figure this out. Let's see. Best thing I can do is just this. When it lands, it's on all wheels. It does make contact with all wheels, even though this one kind of lurches forward a little bit. I might change the gear ratios a tiny bit to accommodate it to be less flimsy feeling, because as it moves, it kind of rocks back and forth, and that's not what I want. These stay stationary because we're going at a certain angle. But you can see how it's kind of, in some regards, flexing parts. I'm gonna have to figure that out a little bit, because that's just, it's convenient, but I can make it work in the end. Everything has to be an even amount because I'm working with studs as I design this. So yeah, in fact, one sec here to move the camera down a little bit. It's a little close, but I don't know if I can zoom out, but we can zoom out. It makes full contact, and like I said, this moves. It's gonna look a little flimsy right now, but it's almost finished. But yeah, time to get back to work on it before I have to go to bed. But yeah, I have to try and make it towards about this tall. So sitting on just the wheels, if I pull this out a little bit, that's relatively tall. That is not short by any measure. That is relatively tall. Okay, I have to work with that. I might do some magic with the trickery and everything. But yeah, that's the plan. See how well it works.